Now, we want to talk about going face-to-face for a minute. When you go face-to-face with a legislator, there's just a couple of rules that you need to understand. One is, we're running short on time. From the moment we get there, it's like we're out of time. It's an amazing thing. And so when you do this, know your issue. Now, that doesn't mean you have to be a scholar, okay? You can have 3 or 4 people with you, or however many people you want to have, but know your issue. Why do I need you to know your issue? The reason is that I may not have another opportunity to talk to anybody about this issue. And so what I'm going to do is, you're going to tell me whatever it is you want me to know, and then what I'm going to do is tell me who's against. I'm going to ask you who's against it. Tell me who's against it. Tell me why they're against it. And you got to at least know that, because if you can't give me that information, I can't really. I've sort of wasted my time because I have half a story. I don't have the whole story, and so. It just lowers you in the estimate in the eyes of the legislator, because you haven't brought me everything I need to know. And we treat the professional lobbyists the same way, but obviously they know this by now. They know the tricks of the trade, so they will tell us who's on the other side. But I cannot tell you how critical that is to know your issue, and you're probably going to know it better than the legislator. So don't feel bad about that, unless it's somebody who specializes in that area and know the other side's story about that issue. And then the final thing is, not the final thing, well, it might be the final thing. I was somewhere, and I can't remember where I was recently. It was with a progressive group, and we were talking about similar things. And they said, "Oh, Senator McEachin, we didn't contact you on that issue because we knew you would vote right, and I didn't vote right." Don't do that. I need to be contacted. I've got an ego, and my point is not Donald McEachin, but all of you who have what you all just call champion legislators, come on by and just reassure us that you love us. Come on by and reassure us that we're going to vote right on that issue. And most importantly, don't delete us from the email list. Why? Because I need those emails. At least once every 4 years I'm going to use them, probably more than that, right? And so I want to be in dialogue with these folks too. Just like you want to have a relationship with me, I want to have a relationship with your members. And so if you're going to email, Ralph Smith on an issue to try to get him to vote right, just go ahead and keep me on that email list too. Keep your progressive legislators on that email list, because we need those emails for lots of reasons. But the number one reason is we need to be reassured. We need to feel like we're not in a silo by ourselves.